Coming down the aisle from Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing 360 pounds, the Beast from the East, Bam Bam Bigelow. And his opponent, weighing 287 pounds, Mankind.
Moments away from this gigantic. When you hear that chilling entrance music, you know Mankind is looking to come to the ring and annihilate anyone or anything that's in front of him.
Oh boy, you're in trouble now, playing mind games.
Doink the Clown, Duke the Dumpster Drosy, Henry Godwin. You can list off almost any member of the WWE's new generation, and Bigelow has beaten. I think it's safe to say that this guy's got a bright future.
And we've got a bit of a brawl on our hands here at ringside.
Oh, yes, we do. And look, nobody in the ring wants to get in the middle of this. Oh, my gosh. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks. Wow! Listen to this WWE Universe!
You might as well submit right now, punk, because you don't have the guts to beat me. finds its target.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
He's starting to feel it here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Harsh impact. Boom!
Nailed it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Boom, what impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. Ooh, what impact. Beautiful technique.
You gotta believe this one's over. What does Bam Bam Bigelow have to do at this point to stay in this match? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going to be this close. This is unreal. Boom, what impact.
Nailed it.
Bam Bam Bigelow made a huge statement during his first tenure with WWE in 1987. That statement was stamped at the first ever Survivor Series. That year, in the main event, the Beast from the East was left the lone hero against the treacherous trio of Andre the Giant, King Kong Bundy, and the One-Man Gang. I don't think he should get up. Wow, Bam Bam Bigelow is being controlled now.
The 1987 Survivor Series was another example of Bam Bam Bigelow not backing down from a challenge, no matter how large it is. Bigelow fought against almost 1 ton of humanity and eliminated Bundy and the gang.
Bam Bam Bigelow's performance in the main event of the first ever Survivor Series was tremendous. Bam Bam showed he had as much stamina as he did Brook.
The end may be near. Bam Bam sold.
Nice. Shut it down. Bam Bam Bigelow needs to capitalize now.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Boom! Harsh impact.
I don't know if Bam Bam Bigelow can take much more of this. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
Oh man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets.
Wait a minute. Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
And it's reversed.
Oof! Oh boy, he is rolling.
Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's gonna hurt, and it's going to hurt bad.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Oh, nasty impact.
Uh-oh, man, what a slam. Targeting the back, very effective.
Axe handle finds the mark. According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
Beautiful technique. Right up against his face.
Come on.
He's definitely turned it up at an opportune time.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s through the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall, submission, or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match depending on what was agreed to before contracts to compete in the match were signed. Talking about history, at WrestleMania 2, WWE unveiled the redesigned steel cage with solid steel blue bars before returning to chain link mesh in the late 1990s. Bam Bam Bigelow made a huge statement during his first tenure with WWE in 1987. That statement was stamped at the first ever Survivor Series. That year, in the main event, the Beast from the East was left the lone hero against the treacherous trio of Andre the Giant, King Kong Bundy, and the one-man gang.
The 1987 Survivor Series was another example of Bam Bam Bigelow not backing down from a challenge, no matter how large it is. Bigelow fought against almost 1 ton of humanity and eliminated Bundy and the gang.
Bam Bam Bigelow's performance in the main event of the first ever Survivor Series was tremendous. Bam Bam showed he had as much stamina as he did brawn and high-flying ability. In the end, it came down to another one-on-one battle with rival Andre the Giant.
You guys see that distance?
The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
You gotta believe this one's over. He's too quick for him there. Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael, the steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest.
The Beast from the East, Bam Bam Bigelow, has an incredible win-loss record that includes victories over several future WWE Hall of Famers. Bigelow was a feared man in every promotion he competed in.
This might be it!
Oh my! Bam Bam Bigelow is not shy about letting his feelings known.
Bam Bam also won a share of championships. The Beast from the East won Tag Team Gold in Japan, as well as held the ECW World and TV Championships. was one half of the WCW Tag Team Champions and held the WCW Hardcore title.
I hope Bam Bam Bigelow was feared everywhere he went. The giant of a man had a massive flame tattoo that covered his entire skull. If you're looking for mean and nasty, Bam Bam Bigelow will give you all that and then some.
What a stomp! Good grief!
Harsh impact.
Here we go! Beautiful!
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage. Wow, one of the things that's so impressive about Bam Bam.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Good luck stopping Bam Bam when he's rolling like this.
What a match!
Sometimes Bigelow receives so much attention for his high-flying ability that his raw power is forgotten. That's until audience see him lift an opponent and drive them down with greetings from Asbury Park.
Bam Bam Bigelow has so many awesome maneuvers in his arsenal. When the Beast from the East drops his opponents with greetings from Asbury Park, you know his opponent is done.
Nailed it. Boom, what impact. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. Bigelow, man.
God! A man that size should not be able to do that.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. That has got to be it.
Bam Bam Bigelow needs to capitalize now.
Here we go. Bam Bam Bigelow setting it up. When this guy's on, look out.
Uh-oh. Oh! Now it's time to capitalize. Oh, nasty impact.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Ooh, what impact.
Boom! This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, nasty impact. Beautiful technique.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Boom!
You gotta believe this one's over. Boom!
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. I don't know if Bam Bam Bigelow can take much more of this.
He may very well be running on instinct right now.
Well, on the plus side, he's not the only one in that ring struggling for air right now.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
I'll tell you, the cage has absolutely beaten down these superstars.
Watch out!
Hey, what's going on? Are you kidding me? No! Look at who it is! Here comes KEINE! Oh my gosh. What an attack. Oh man! I don't think this is over, Michael. What have we just seen?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Here is the referee's official decision.
The winner is Bam Bam Bigelow.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely